Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Márcio, estudante de inglês. So I'm here with Michael and we are gonna talk in English a lot about a lot of topics, especially theory conspiracy. So let's start. So Michael, who are you and what do you do for living?
My name is Michelle. I'm 24. I live in Rio de Janeiro, specific in Rio Bonito. And nowadays, I'm just trying to get a work because I had a degree. I have a degree in nurse technician.
Yes, greater. So how do you find it, my YouTube channel?
I found it because like usually I just watch videos about English, and I enjoy a lot when people show their journeys, like study English and how they like got their English levels. I don't know if you know about Na Ponta da Língua from Mateus. He is a Brazilian that was showing his journey in English, about English and everything. It's the same about your channel. I just found it because that thing.
Uh, that's cool, bro. So let's start. Let's start about let's talk. Let's talk. Forgive me. Let's talk about flat Earth. What do you think about these theory conspiracies? Do you think just a theory conspiracies, or there's sometimes more deep about this matter? What do you think about the flat Earth?
To me, it's just a theory, but I don't think that it's 100% certain that Earth is just like round. It There is a possibility to be wrong. This thing that we learn at school, like the round Earth and this kind of stuff. But to me, it's the nowadays it's the truth, but it can be changed, can change in the future. Like, but the strong point to me that Earth isn't a disk or a flat. It's caused when the boats going on the ocean, on the sea, like the down part of the boat, like just disappear, and after that the top of this thing, and after that everything. This is the strong argument to me, because I don't know much about this topic, because I don't know much about physics and this kind of stuff.
Yes. So, in my opinion, the most important thing when it's coming about flat Earth,
Mhm.
it's about the sun middle of day. You know.
Mhm.
Forgive me. Sun middle of night. You know. This is not make sense in my opinion. How can he how it's possible to see the sun the sun when it's a middle of night.
It's because the clips are something like that.
Forgive me.
Is it you are speaking about the eclipse, like when Earth and
No,
the
no,
whole
no, no, no.
planet?
I'm speaking about the sun midnight. Sun midnight. You know. Uh, I think it's Antarctica where it's happening. The sun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm speaker one. Sun middle of night.
Now I get it, but I never heard about that because I don't see a lot of things about this topic. I just saw theses and videos speaking about the theory, but in the thesis that I was reading and the videos that I was watching, they didn't say about that, and this is the reason for I don't know about this thing, the
Uh,
sun in the middle of the night, and I just knew about the eclipse when sun is staying in the same way than other planets like moon, satellites.
yes, I got it. I thought you would know about the sun mirror light. It's happy, especially in Antarctica. Antarctica. When
Mm-hmm.
all day for I don't know
24 hours.
how's days, but all day it's a day. It's a
Mm-hmm.
sun
Mm-hmm.
in the sky all day.
Mm-hmm.
So in flat Earth they say moon and sun uh, getting you know
Spinning.
spinning around the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, yeah. I saw this thing like how they see the sky and how sun and the moon works, and I saw a video like that spinning, and moon was in a side and sun was in another side, and they stay like spinning. And about the another thing that you were saying, I just knew that there are a couple of countries like Ireland that they in a certain like during I don't know
season.
exact, yeah, season, they don't have like a lot of times in the night, like they have the most of 24 hours is it's like in the sunlight, this kind of thing.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was talking about. So in the other things, in these things, I don't see it make sense in this. But
Mm-hmm.
in another things, I think that's makes sense. Like you talk about the boat. I think
Mm-hmm.
it makes more sense in flat Earth, and also and
and
some
uh,
another things too.
and another argument that I was seeing that make a lot of sense is when like people look to the moon and the reflection and the shadow of the earth like we can see on the moon, but we need to have some equipment, some tools to see this kind of thing. And I was saying about um yeah, just like that.
Uh, Speaking of moon, so do you believe about missions 11? Apollo 11
Yeah, yeah, Apollo 11.
that's happening in 29. Forgive me, I'm really bad with numbers in English, but
1969, I think.
exactly. Do you
Mm-hmm.
believe the man going to the moon in that old timey?
I think the same than I said before. I don't say with 100% certain that man went really went to the moon, because I know that countries could like lie to the world about stuff to have advantages. I don't know how to say it correctly, but I was watching videos and reading about, and I saw that they send men to the moon, like in Starcraft, and they land men to there, and they gave like um they took a couple of things to put there on the moon, a flag of United States, and the stuff that we can send a laser to the moon and see the reflection, and this thing return to the moon, to the earth. And this is the strongest arguments that they have. But I was thinking, oh, they could send some starcraft without human, without a crew, just to put stuff there. And I was, I don't know, with 100% of certain if a man really went to the moon, but this is the theory that like people don't believe and sometimes can be confused.
Yes, exactly. Uh, for me, in my opinion, I don't believe it. It's
Mm-hmm,
harder to believe it. Maybe I should believe, in
mm-hmm,
the school they teaching it was. I remember when I was, more tiny. I
mm-hmm,
really believe, and I took it, that books, and seeing the pictures of the man walking in the moon, and I really believe it that in that time. But now, when I grow up, I don't believe more the man going to the moon. I think everybody, the majority of people in this earth believe it. Maybe I should believe too, but I can't. It's
mm-hmm,
no make sense. It's no make sense for me, because if they go in there in that time, why they never back there?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you, and I was thinking about the same. Because nowadays we have more tools, more knowledge about a lot of things, about physics, and like things like we have more. I don't know if it is supplies, but we have more supplies to go, like more better technology, more money and knowledge. And it's crazy to think that when like we didn't have the same than nowadays, we could go to the moon, but nowadays we couldn't. And it's a thing to question, to ask about, like how and why they didn't go like again.
But NASA says officially that they never back to the moon because they lost the technology. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I don't,
Uh,
I don't.
uh,
How
I
and
saw it. I
why?
saw it on TikTok, a video about this. I don't know if it was true but makes sense. Is that what I saw in a video on TikTok?
Mhm. I
Yeah.
didn't see that, and I think the same than you. Like we need to ask about things. We don't need to just believe because NASA or maybe somebody so intelligent saying they think we need the truth, like researches, on really like real stuff, like proof. We need to have proofs about the things. And I can't believe in these thing, like they lost the thing that they have to go to the moon. And why they don't, why they didn't have a backup about this thing, and how they didn't have this thing.
Yes, exactly. So, you know, let's imagine it. that they really going there, and they really went there, né? It's the more correct to say this way. Let's imagine it that is true. So if they going there uh, in that timing, I'm really sure they they would back there a more
Mm-hmm.
of time, and now in this day, I think would be tourist, for to see the moon, for
Mm-hmm.
walking in the moon. Can you imagine of a citizen, a rich, a billionaire, a millionaire? I think they would pay for walk in the moon and see Earth from above.
I was doing a search about the trip for see the Earth like from this space, and there are a lot of institutions like companies that they do this kind of thing, and I believe that men can be out of the Earth, like abroad of the Earth, but about moon it isn't possible like nowadays. I don't know why. And SpaceX, and now I couldn't remember more companies that do this kind of thing. But I was searching about prices, and like it's 250 thousand euros, pounds, I don't know. um it's so expensive. It's just to to a little, like a little percent of people around the world, like Bill Gates, Elon Musk. And if I had the money, I would like to do like this kind of trip to see moon. Moon, no, I mean the Earth, like abroad. But about the moon, if if they really had the technology, the thing to go there, I would like to go too.
Uh, exactly. So, uh, let's think if they lying to us about this. I think the system could align another things,
Mm-hmm.
could tell lying another things.
Yeah, it's true. Like they could lie about that thing, but why didn't and don't have some enemy from NASA, from US, that say the truth? Like before, we had a Cold War, and this is the reason for this idea that a man went to the moon. And in this time, at that time, um URSS was the enemy against US. And I was thinking why this organization, this thing, they didn't say the truth about that thing. Like if our world, like Earth, is really round, and if a man could really go to the moon, and if US really land men to the moon, I was thinking about that like early.
Uh, do you think about the animate uh, uh, enemy to with United States? There would be forgive me, uh, Soviet Union.
Yeah, this one. Like imagine I am Soviet Union, and you are US, and you are saying to the world that you are like sending men to the moon, and you are the first country doing that thing. But I am your enemy. I can prove that you are wrong. And why I couldn't do that, like say the truth to the world. And about the same, it's the same about the round earth. Why terraplanists, I don't know how to say that in English, if it is correct, but why they didn't send men to abroad of the earth to prove that earth is a flat, or maybe why they didn't try this thing, like to prove that they really have a dome, like they say that we have a dome around the earth. Why they didn't prove like their ideas?
Now we arrive the top of this pyramid. How to say pyramid in English?
Pyramid, I don't know
Pyramid.
how, I don't know, I never had
You
the,
know,
I never used this word.
uh, that's the you say don't make sense for us. That
Mm-hmm,
we because your enemy, uh, it's normal that your enemies uh, want to want to destroy you.
mm-hmm,
So why your enemies never never wanted destroy you, saying the words that you lying about the trip for the moon. So I think there's a a deep and powerful hand that control
oh, the
this
word,
this
yeah.
word. I think this is what not what are holding back. Of
Mm-hmm.
this all this worthy all these things coming to the public.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that I got your point. Like there is a group, an organization with a lot of countries, a lot of leaders, minds that control the world, and I agree. Like people with power, with money, with um influence around the world. Yeah, I agree with that. Like they control the world, and they don't don't want that people think a lot. And when people try to search or to research something that could help another one, a lot of people, they just try to eliminate this person, like to hide this person.
you know I think there's something in the Antarctic. you know
Mm-hmm,
when you read about the big deal with Antarctica, where a lot of country they signed a deal for protect Antarctica. They say it's because the global arna, uh, forgive me, I don't know how to say that in English. Environment, environment. I think that is, uh, you know, uh, for protect the environment, meio ambiente. So for
like they
nobody's,
made a deal.
yes. And if you go in the Antarctica and you don't, you know, é, start walking lá, starting walking there and don't stop, they have permission
Shut here. Yeah.
to
It's the same about the 51 area. Like if you go there and try to invade, like go there, they can shoot you. It's the same about this place. Like they have permission to shoot you.
you know, I think there's something lá. I think there's something there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think forgive me. I think there's something there. Now I say correct.
Yeah, if they are protecting something, like they are protecting the area, it's like obviously that there is something there, but we don't know because they are protecting with guns and more than that, and we are just a normal person, we couldn't go there.
Yeah. It's not weird, you know.
Yeah, it is like it is a thing to think about why they are protecting an area and they don't say to the world what is going there. Maybe they have like knowledge about something that they have there, but I don't know what I could say that about that because I never thought about this kind
Uh,
of thing.
no, the people that believe the world is flat, they say in there there's it's where stay uh
They're bored.
yes, exactly.
Hmm. Hmm. Maybe this is the reason for like US or another situation. They are trying to protect this place. Like people couldn't see the truth about what is going there, what is going on, and I think why never we never had like someone that was working there saying about the truth, like some like people, somebody with a lot of courage, like to do this kind of thing. Oh, I don't have like I don't feel fear about saying the truth. I just don't care about what could happen with me. I just wanna say the truth.
Uh yes. Yeah, it's a thing for to think about, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
But let's back here a little bit when you were asking about why they would lie about this. One of the reason I also I also think it's you know, they say the world is around and we are here and there's a lot of another planets and the especially in high school I remember one time the professor says to us the world is so big and there's a lot of galaxies and planets and we are nothing in this world.
Yeah,
We are signs of our rise. You know, we are the sign of rising. Uh, I think we are nothing. You know, especially for me, that believe in God. We are especially for God, for our family, for our friends.
Mm-hmm.
We don't lost. I think we have a life that God gave it to us for to us living for us experiencing the life, experiencing pain, a lot of feel. So uh, the system says we are nothing, we are alone in this world. I don't believe that. We especially for God, for our family, we are here because God create us for to be here.
Yeah. Like in that conversation that we had before with Raisa and the another guy, I can't remember the name. Um, I said that I don't like I don't have religion, but I believe that we are here cause something like something is responsible for us like here. I don't believe that we are like random, like things happened random, like in a random way. But can be God, can be I don't know. Um, the Big Bang, the Big Bang can be another idea that we don't know yet, or we don't think about. Can be could can't be about religion, can be about another thing. I don't know. I just know that we are here cause something. It isn't a random situation.
Yes.
Something could create the Big Bang. This thing could happen, or we could have somebody creating the universe, the planets, the stars. I don't know, the satellites and everything that we know.
I don't believe in Big Bang. I
Mm-hmm.
just believe in the God. God, for me, God create the earth and the heaven.
Mm-hmm.
God create everything, the moon, the sun. Just my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not like judging you, or judging another person that thinking against me or against you. I'm just explaining my point as you are explaining yours. Like, um, people they have the rights to believe whatever they wanna believe, but the problem is when people like they try to fight with each other, like hit another person, punch, kick, try to say bad things about this person because they think something different than this person.
Uh, yes, I agree with you. We don't should say bad word for who believe it different from us. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But so, do you believe in God? In God? Do you believe in Jesus Christ? I'm not speaking about religion
Mm-hmm.
when you go in the church. I'm speaking
Yeah.
about only Jesus Christ, God, and the Bible.
Nowadays I believe in God, in Jesus. To me, Jesus was a good man. But before I didn't believe, because before I only knew about the Christian way to think about Jesus and God. And like, I don't know how to say that, but leaders from the church, They use it to lie to humans, to people before, like in a lot of years ago, and like still nowadays they keep lying for who believe in Christian, in Jesus. In they just lie because you know humans they are bad. Like it's in the like it isn't just about religion, it is about any any way. Like they can lie about money, they can lie about power, they can lie about everything. But nowadays, cause I met a person that has a religion like way different than the Christian, but they also believe in God, but they don't follow like the Christian religion. They follow in their ways, and this is the reason for I believe in God. Like um I learned that God and Jesus isn't a thing that a religion could have. Like Christian, they are not like the owner of Jesus or God. Like everyone, a lot of religions, they can also believe in God and Jesus, cause that.
Yes, I agree with you. You know, there's a lot of leader of church. They just using the faith of
Mm-hmm.
another people to get money and famous. You know, I think that is true. Is so real and so bad. You know,
Mm-hmm.
no one uh, should be uh, I forget the word that I would say, but that is unfortunately this kind of person exists, you know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
in
I
this
know.
world.
It isn't just about religion, like politician, um, police, um, like people, like boys from a work, they can lie for us. They can try to just say bad things for us. It's about the human ideas. Like I'm not speaking about me, about you, but we in general, humans, we are like bad, but we can be like good and have a good mentality and try to be polite.
Polite.
It's like when you do good stuff, like you say goodbye and good morning, you are being polite.
Yes. So, uh, speaking about church, I'm going to church, but it's a different church. You know,
Hmm.
there's no leader there. The leader there is Jesus Christ, as 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 written in the Bible. You know, there's a verse on Bible that says Jesus said, and you can see uh, there's a there's a leader in the scribes and Pharisees. There is a leader in the temple of scribes, but Jesus said for disciple, there's no be this way when in the middle of you, you know, there's no one person that commanded another person like like a leader. Oh, forgive me. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
like a leader.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to church, but I don't pay 10% of my salary, you know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, for pay to light and water and the bill from church.
Mm-hmm.
There's a there's a donate, but it's a voluntary, you know,
Volunteer, I
vol-
think.
volunteer,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and um, I believe we have to make uh, like is right in the Bible, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Like, um, even if I'm not a Christian follower, like I'm not Christian, but I believe that if we believe in something, we need to follow this thing. Like, if we believe in Bible or in another religious book, we need to follow what is like right down there. If this book is saying that we need to love another person as ourselves, we need to love this person. But and if it is a thing that you have in Bible and you are not following this thing, you are going against this idea, against the idea that you believe. And I never heard about this church that you are saying that don't have a main person like a leader. um, and I would like to know how this thing works. Like, someone random go to the front of the church, and in this week can be you, and another week can be another person. How is this thing?
So it's this way. Uh, there's a church,
Mm-hmm.
a group of people,
Mm-hmm.
and we there's a man who how to say who drive, you know, uh, a service
Mm-hmm.
that we call holy service.
Mm-hmm.
So we meet in the temple because pay attention this, because if we do the services in our house, it's don't don't you know, there's no where we going there, you know, it's a lot of tiny. So
Mm-hmm.
because this there's a temple.
Mm-hmm.
This is what a history of church says. In the beginning of this church, the holy services, it, it is would happens in the home, the houses
Mm-hmm.
of this member, but a long time the church
Mm-hmm.
grow. So we have to have a temple
Yeah, I get
for
it.
everybody going there, you know. But
Like the space, like, could be
yes,
in your house, but the space, like, there isn't a spot for everyone. Like, it isn't enough,
exactly,
and you
exactly.
need some place to go.
Yes.
Oh,
So
amazing.
But when the holy services it's happening, there is a timing that it's the timing to preach the gospel. When a timing to preach the gospel, every man could, up there and preach the gospel, the gospel. Every uh, member, a member of the church,
Mm-hmm.
But in generally, it's there's a little group of men that up there and preach the gospel. I went there
Mm-hmm.
actually 2 times, because one time I drive the home service. Uh, uh, was the youth meet, for young. So
Oh,
that
amazing.
is
I never heard about this kind of church. Like people, they can give money if they wanna, cause it's profits. I don't know. Like they can give money if they want. They don't have a geo like you need to give us 10% of your salary of your money, and they don't have a like you don't have a leader like a certain person that every week every meetings is going to the front of people, can be somebody like you, maybe another meeting can be another person, and like that again. Amazing.
as I said to you, there's a one or two or three men that drive the holy
Mm-hmm.
services. But in the timing of preacher the gospel, can you mean, can you can you be another person?
Yeah.
Is be who God reveal the word, the chapter of the Bible, for you go in there and pray and preach the gospel, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you don't need, studying or studying the Bible or make a course. Nothing from this. There's no
Mm-hmm.
the, the, theologia there.
Oh, like if you know about the Bible and the vesicles, you can like just go to speak about God and
Yes,
the things.
if you feel in your heart to
Mm-hmm.
preach that word, you can open there and pray. Forgive me, and preach the gospel.
I get it. Amazing. Like like people from this church, they have songs, or it's just about, I don't know if it is preach, it
Preach.
is just about preaching, uh there are songs or this kind of thing.
There's a orchestra,
Oh, amazing. Oh,
and
amazing.
I play violin there.
Mm, amazing. I never heard. I know that I already said that thing a lot of times. I never heard about that, but I enjoy when I can learn about new stuff. Like,
Uh, Maybe you know this church. It's a church where the woman using view.
I don't know about that. I think
Christian congregation in Brazil.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, no, no.
CC,
Maybe
CCB.
maybe late. I'm going to take a note about this thing. Can you say again to CCB?
CCB.
Okay. After I'm going to see more about these
You know, a Congregação Cristã no Brasil.
this Christian congregation. I'm going to see more about that. I use it to go to the church, and the main thing that I enjoy when I went to my cousin's church, it was when people were singing and doing some kind of a role play, like dancing or make a theater, something like I don't know how to say that, like peça.
Yes,
Uh, yeah, this kind of thing, and I enjoy a lot this kind of thing.
yes, I understand there.
And before, a couple of months ago, I met a girl, and this girl is a Christian person, and she's a polite person, um, and she had a contact with a person that is from US, and this person is from the church, and they have a group to teach about God, about Jesus with Bible. And I was trying to make part of this group, to join the group, but this leader, this person that was getting people to join the group, she always do a meeting, an interview with a person to see if this person is the right person to stay in the group. But my interview wasn't good because this woman wasn't polite with me. Like, she was saying things like rude things to to a person like that is trying to learn about Jesus. Because I'm studying English and I would like to learn new stuff. And I don't know much about Jesus or God or about Bible in English. And it could be a good way to learn, but because this person, I just didn't want to learn more about that. And this conversation that we are having here, it's good to me because I'm learning about a little bit about Jesus, about church and this universe, and it's amazing to me. I appreciate that.
Yes, I understand there. I understand there everything that you said. I understood, né? So, that is unfortunately there's a there's a all type, you know, of people in
Mm-hmm.
the church. If you go into the church and you look at for men, you 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 not how to say that you're you will having you will having uh, a not good experiences, you know.
Mm-hmm.
i
Yeah, I
think
know.
i think we have to look at for Jesus Christ. You know, I'm going to church and I don't know, forgive me, I know that there's not good people there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately it's real, you know. It's reading in the Bible, and that is you know, we have look at for Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
And man, let me say this for you. I really believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in life eternal in heaven, in the kingdom of heaven. You know, I believe
Mm-hmm.
so deep in this that I even not afraid to die. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
don't wanna die, but if I die right now, I have total sure that I will live forever with Jesus Christ, with God, in the in the kingdom of God. You know,
Mm-hmm.
not because my works. You know, it's not about my works. It's not about our works, because we are a freak. We are human. It's about our faith in God, faith in Jesus Christ, and trying to do good things for another people. You know, if I could help you, I will help you. If I could help in my neighborhood, I will do that. You know, it's not because it's not because I'm good. It's because Jesus Christ is in my life. You know, my life, it's not even mine. It's the Jesus Christ. You know, Jesus
Mm-hmm.
Christ give your life for me, and I will give my life for Jesus Christ. My life is not mine. It's not my. It's from Jesus Christ. You know, Jesus
Mm-hmm.
Christ is everything for me. Everything. You know, it's the best things that happened in my life was when I when Jesus Christ find me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so grateful for having Jesus Christ in my life. He is my leader. He is my shepherd. He is my Sheldon, you know. He is my riding. He is everything for me. Without Jesus Christ, I'm dead, you know. I'm nothing. But with Jesus Christ, I'm so power, you know. I don't even afraid. I don't even have afraid from that, you know. My enemy is not a human, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a spirit, you know. I don't wanna make bad things, but you know, I'm a human. I'm a freak, but with Jesus Christ in my life, I become strong, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The good things, you know, there's a verse on Bible that says a good thing that I want to make, it's so hard to me, but a bad things that I don't want to make, it's so easy. But that is, with Jesus Christ we can going to heaven. We going to throw, we can throw this world, you know, this world is so cruel, but one day we going to heaven, living with Jesus Christ forever in the kingdom of love.
Amazing, man. I can see that you enjoy a lot when you speak about Jesus, um about your love for Jesus and how grateful you are because that.
Yes, absolutely. So it's 1 hours that we are
Mm-hmm.
going to talk in English. So do you want to say something, some asking?
Um, I would like to say that one more time that I appreciate this conversation because it's hard to find someone to have this kind of thing, like a deep conversation about good topics. And usually the conversations with another person, the conversations aren't like good. It's just about basic stuff, basic topics about how are you, where are you from, how long are you studying English, and this kind of thing. But now I could have a good conversation with you, and thanks for that, because I never had like a conversation about the Earth theory, about the land space trip, um, and about Jesus and religions and this kind of thing. And it's important to me to have this kind of conversation because I need this kind of thing now in the level that I am right now, like nowadays.
Yes. So thank you as well for to be here. I'm learning English. I understand it so much better than I able to speak.
Mm-hmm.
I'm speaking barely, but I understand her very well. Sometimes, not everything, not like Portuguese, but I understand her very well, and that is